Hello everyone, so we are approaching the end of this month and I thought I'll give you a rundown of the products and services I've been enjoying this month. There's going to be a total of 5 to keep the video nice and short, and I'm probably going to go through them quite quickly. So first of all, I have this cleanser by Body Shop and it's the Sumptuous Cleansing Butter. This cleanser has done my skin really good. It's just melts away my makeup straight away and leaves my skin baby soft, like really soft. I am running out of it, so I will need another one soon, but this really is a great cleanser. Then number 2, we have this Balance Active Formula Hyaluronic Deep Moisture Intense Hydration Serum. So I actually ran out of my hyaluronic acid serum from The Ordinary and I bought this from Savers just on a whim, and actually been really enjoying that. So hyaluronic acid is basically a sugar. It's a polysaccharide naturally found in the body, but also used in things like lip fillers, Botox, that type of fun stuff. But what it really does, it retains moisture on your skin, but the tip is that you need to put a molecule that's bigger on top of that. So for example, a oil or a vitamin E serum to keep that moisture locked in on the top of your skin. I would highly recommend incorporating this in your skin routine and you will notice a significant difference. So number 3, I have the Optrex Anti-Mist Double Action Rehydrating and Protection Spray. This is an unusual one for a monthly favourites, but I don't know about you, but my screen time on my phone has, I would say, doubled since this lockdown, and I've been really feeling the effects of that on my eyes. So my eyes have been feeling extremely dehydrated and itchy, and I've been spraying this before going to bed and this has really helped with that. They're still not like how I would like them to be, but I remember I used to use this when I used to revise in uni. When I was in uni, I used to do like a lot of all-nighters and this really got me through. So I've actually gone back to this and I've been really enjoying it. Before, we have a candle and this is by Bath and Body Works. It's in the scent Honeysuckle, and it smells amazing. So every night I've been taking a hot shower, and I come back in my room and I just light a few candles, wind down and read a book, and it's really been helping me, like giving me that like alone time. Not that we need that in these circumstances, but it's been helping me sort of deal with a lot of things that are going on. So yeah, I've been really like lighting this candle, which brings me to my next favourite, which is a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. I have Atomic Habits as an ebook on my Kindle, but also it's available on Audible, and I am like, now that I've read it for my second read, I'm listening to it and it's actually narrated by James Clear himself. And it's about 5 hours long. So you might have read it and I couldn't recommend it anymore. It's one of the better books I've read this year. And actually I'm going to talk a bit about this book. I'm smiling because I think I have a tad bit crush on James Clear and I've been listening to a lot of his podcasts and really been enjoying them. So anyways, that's beside the point. Coming back to the book itself, the book has 4 main themes, I would say. The first one is based on compound effect, or what he calls the 1% rule, and that is that over time your compound interests will lead to self-improvement. So it's this ideology of implementing 1% change in your daily habits that will over time lead to significant difference, which will be noticeable. And within that same thing, he talks about what's known as the plateau of latent potential. It sounds kind of fancy, but it's really not, and it's extremely relatable. And he says that how, for example, how I think of it is, we as millennials want to see instant results, instant gratifications from the efforts we put in day to day. And that's so true. Unless we see that, we often want to give up. And the idea is to hold on and carry on to see results. He then goes on to talk about not paying so much attention to goals, but rather the system. He gives a very interesting example of Olympians, for example. So he says that actually everyone's goal is to win, so the goal can't be the determining factor for success, but rather the systems or the efforts that go around it which lead to success. So, and that's quite interesting, and it's really resonated with me. And then he talks about a third theme, which is identity change, or sort of implementing them within you, not because so that it doesn't feel like you're having to do them, but it becomes a part of you, becomes an identity. He gives a very good advice on how to build habits, and then he goes on to talk about the 4 laws of behavior change. And I would say that, I mean, I can like talk about this book days on end because of how much I've enjoyed it, but I will keep some of it for you guys to read on. But I found that the examples he gives are very relatable, and not only relatable but applicable, so you can easily apply them to your day-to-day life. And I wouldn't say see results because that negates what he's trying to say in the book, but I would say it helps you towards self-improvement. So I would really recommend this book. So these were the 5 things I have enjoyed in the month of May. And I've, like I said, tried to keep these few videos short. I mean, there's a lot more things I really liked this month, but we will be here for days, so I'm going to cut this short. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys have enjoyed in the month of May, what sort of kept your sanity, what's keeping you going, if you've got any good book recommendations, any series. I know actually a lot of people have been watching series, but I'm not I am and I'm not. Like, I have to be in the mood and with the right like mindset to be watching or spending a lot of time on series. But if you do have good recommendations, do leave them in the comments box below. Other than that, I hope everyone's safe and everyone's happy, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so I'm going to go, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.